about their elementary experiences.
I had a lot of good teachers. They taught me how to write and taught me how to draw, and told me how to be a good person. And I learned a lot from going to Lincoln School. And amazing that I went to a good Lincoln School. The people were great, the teachers were good. It was an enjoyable 8 years of school at Lincoln.
Growing up in the Little Italy area, everybody knew who everybody's children were. You automatically behaved and watched your manners because everybody knew who your grandparents were. And you certainly didn't want one of them picking up the phone and giving your grandmother a call, who would turn around and call your mom. Mom would tell dad. And so, yeah, it was a very close-knit community, very much so.
We had Miss Shepherd, and she always played the piano, and we would have a break where we would have a snack of cookies and milk, and but I always liked that it was two-tiered, so when you went out for recess you could go to the upper tier where most of the upperclassmen went, or you stayed on the bottom. But it was just a really neat experience to have both those areas.
Junior highs, the teachers knew everything about the kids, and we didn't have school lunch, so we had to walk home.
We asked former elementary school students how their teachers impacted their life.
My favorite teacher of my whole life was at Lincoln School. Her name was Miss Peters. She taught a split class, 3rd grade and 4th grade. I got along with her really, really well. She lived up the street from me on 11th Street. I lived directly across the street. And I would walk home with Miss Peters every night after school and correct my classmates' papers for the day. So I did that pretty much every day. I would walk home with her, and she left a big impression on me. She really did kind of single me out and made me feel very special in the classroom.
Agnes O'Connor, and she taught at Train and she taught at Lincoln, and she was very old when I got there. A very dear person, but you will have people who are here will tell you that she was absolutely a very mean teacher.
Oh, I had a lot of favorite teachers. They were very good to the students. Some of them didn't like them, but anyway, most of the school teachers in Lincoln School was good, and it was fun going to Lincoln School.
That impacted me? Yes, the kindergarten teacher. She was the most wonderful, caring, gentle heart.
Well, I only had that really experience of 1 year there, but Ms. DeGusta that talked earlier, she came and did a little demonstration in our school when I was younger, and she really influenced me, and she did some physical stuff, and I ended up going into physical education and teaching phys ed, so for Omaha Public Schools.
We asked students and teachers about their experience with integrated busing and OPS.
I do remember that we were concerned to be extremely organized so that when the kids arrived at school, when the buses arrived, we wanted to make it very welcoming.
We asked former students how the community has changed since they were in elementary school.
Well, I was really sad when it turned into apartments. It was like, geez, what's the neighborhood going to do? I mean, there's still a lot of children in this neighborhood, and we walked everywhere. We weren't in any school buses. The only school buses were, children that lived maybe out in the country, somewhere, but certainly that didn't affect us in the inner city. But
the teachers were very restricted to the kids that when I went to school. I mean, the principal even told you how to dress.
The way communities have changed is that we, in older days, took care of our grandparents and our parents. And nowadays, there are many senior citizen residences